Brad Williams, XL Prime, look up fruit by SKU number. We have a bunch of fruits. We have a bunch of SKU numbers and we have growers by column. What we need to do is reference this SKU number by column and by fruit. This is called a multi-matrix. This is what it looks like. Here, we're going to use the index. We're going to use index and match to do the exact same thing. This is for older versions of Excel because the sequence and XLOOKUP is only available in newer versions. We're going to do pretty much the same thing. Here is the layout. The challenge here is this columns. The column here, we're using column here as opposed to columns. If we look, just look here, growers, you notice here we were using columns up in the XLOOKUP. Here we're using column. And then we're going to have to throw in a transpose. And I'll show you, okay? Is column growers. And notice it's column 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's only 6 columns. Just keep that in mind. We're going to transpose this thing exactly like we did up here. Exactly as we did up here. We didn't use transpose, we use sequence. Here, we just transpose this. In order to change the 3, 4, 5, 6, we got to take it to the 0, an exponent of 0. That's going to take 3 to the 0 will be 1, and so on and so forth. So we get ones. We're going to use, well, pretty much the exact same approach. We know growers 220 is going to be this entire block of information. Our transpose is going to be 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. If we go over here, go to match, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to go match. We're going to have the lookup, our lookup value, F9. F9 is going to be 1, 1, exactly like we did before. Throw this into, what does it say? 1, 1, which is going to be 1, 1, 1, 1. We're going to look up here, row 1, 1. We're going to put that in the index. The index is just going to give us strawberries. If we look here, we look at this array, F9. We have strawberries. Our row number, F9, is going to be row 1. That's it. Row 1. Row 1. That's why I said 1. This is our entire row. Our index is strawberry. Now keep in mind here, we're not looking for the exact match. Notice 1019, we referenced the row. We didn't reference the cell, we referenced the row. Over here is a very long write-up, including the XLOOKUP and the index match. Read this, okay? I tried to go through this as quick as possible. There's a lot of information in here that I didn't cover. In addition, there is this extensive anatomy. There's also a third example that we're going to, using the same SKU number, instead of looking up the fruit, we're going to look up the grower. I'm going to leave this up to you. I want you to work it out. The big difference here, the big difference is columns. In here, it will be rows. Rows versus columns. Brad Williams, XL Prime. Thanks for watching.